Hi guys, welcome to my channel again and welcome to Pearl TV if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, and welcome back to Pearl TV Official if you're watching this in my FB page. And in this video, I have a beautiful story and idea to share with you guys, okay? Early morning, as I finished doing some of the homeworks, okay, I decided to sit down in my office and rest and drink coffee. Okay? So while I'm drinking coffee, I used to think of what topic to share with you today. And it comes up into my mind to look for a beautiful topic to share, okay? Nag-isip ako kung ano yung magandang topic na i-share ko sa inyo ngayon. And then it comes up to the wall of the laptop. Topic is how to remain calm, calm, CALM in a stressful situation. Paano daw tayo mananatiling kalmado sa mga panahong nakakawindang, okay? Stressful. Alam niyo naman yung stressful sa in any language, dialect, lagi natin ginagamit yung stress, okay? So what is stress? Yun yung pinagdadaanan natin kapag may mga bagay na hindi natin gusto, okay? Pero hindi yun yung topic ko, guys. There is one word or two words na nag-catch ng attention ko. It's the word pre-mortem, okay? So, the scientist, the speaker, um, discussed the word pre-mortem, okay? So, what is pre-mortem? Pre-mortem. And I commented in that video that it is me who got the idea of pre-mortem from time to time. But I do not know what term is to be called to that manner na lagi kong 'di ba? Ganun ako eh. I always think of something is about to happen, like this thing's gonna be happen, this is wrong, and I want to avoid this, okay? Ayokong mangyari to. Ito ay parang mangyayari, pero ayokong mangyari. So, I need to make a solution, okay? So, it's pre-mortem. You are wishing to not things to happen, and then you are doing things para hindi siya mangyari, okay? Like, for example, okay? So, I wanna look back, and way back 2017, I saw our door, okay? The pintuan. So, it's getting crispy. So I told my spouse that this is no longer safe for us. Okay? And during that time, we're planning to go to Coron, Palawan. Or Leyte, I'm not mistaken. So sabi ko kay Mr. ko, hindi ako mapapanatag na hindi natin papalagyan ng reinforcement to, pa double wall, yung ating pintuan. Okay? So kasi, kapag, hayaan lang natin tugon ito, maaari tayong pasukin ng magnanakaw. So, pwedeng tiktikin niya yun kasi makita niyang crisp and even kahit na double wall ba yung yung pintuan, 'di ba? Kasi it's made from half one part plywood na pinturado. So the other portion, 'di ba? Ito yung sa labas, ito yung sa loob. 'Di ba siya? Parang naka-sandwich yung mga hamba, sorry. The door frame, okay? So itong part na to ng sa labas outside, medyo delikado na. Sabi ko kay Mr. ko. So, I decided to reinforce that, and I asked the maintenance here. I-reinforce siya ng yero. So, okay. So, okay na. So, at least, nagpunta kami ng Leyte, on Leyte, panatag yung isip ko na hindi kami pasukin. Okay? And may tao din dito that time, pamangking ko. So, yun yung nun. It is thinking, iniisip mo na yung posibleng mangyari. If it's pre-mortem, ang tawag sa akin lagi ni Mr. ko, paranoid. So sabi ko sa kanya, hindi yung paranoid na attitude, hindi ka paranoid doon. Iniisip mo lang na posibleng mangyari to at delikado, so gagawan mo na ng solusyon, okay? Na hindi mangyari yung iniisip mo. It's very helpful, guys. Kasi you know why? Sa panahon ngayon, napakaraming mga accident ang nangyayari, mga tragedies na talagang tragedy, hindi ka nais-nais, di ba? It's because many people, kumbaga parang din ng konsensya yan eh, binubulungan ka ng, something wrong is gonna be happen. But you're not listening to your conscience, okay? Like people who are the criminals, di ba? Their conscience are telling them not to do this. But because of their hard-headedness, they keep on doing the things that is not good, okay? So, mayroong nagsasabi sa kanila na, huwag mong gawin yung ginawa pa rin, okay? something's gonna be happen. Makukulong kapag ginawa mo to. Mahuhulugan ka ng puno kapag tumayo ka dyan. Matutumbang ka ng puno. So, di ba? So, that falls to safety, okay? That falls to safety. Kaya nga, napaka-importante na may nakikita nga akong mga iba na pumupunta sa construction site. Wala silang hard hat na suot. Napaka-importante ng hard hat, okay? So, that is very mandatory sa mga people who are working in construction site. Kasi, once nalaglagan ka dyan ng isang mabigat na bagay o natalsikan ka dyan sa ulo na wala kang hard hat, napakadelikado. Okay? So, you have to think from time to time na ano ba yung something's gonna be happen, okay? Like, for example, kay Madam Kilay, di ba trending ngayon si Madam Kilay? Kasi, yung kapatid niya, yung bank account niya, binigyan niya ng authority. Yung pera niya, sinasabi ni Madam Kilay, kiniklaim niya na kanya yung pera. Pero, since nandun siya sa ibang bansa, pinapangalan niya sa kapatid niya. Now, yung kapatid niya, full of authority, full of entitlement, na nag-withdraw ng pera. Na sinasabi nga ni Madam Kilay, na limas na yung pera ko, 2 million na, mahigit, 2.5 billion na ang kinuha niya, ganyan. And it's my money, pinaghirapan ko yan. So yan, wag tayo masyado na maging complacent kahit kapatid natin. Kasi hindi mo alam na sa darating na araw, may hindi kayo mapagkasunduan. 'Di ba? Kasi sabi niya, kapatid ko naman yan, no. Do not be too complacent. Kamukha niya kay Madam Kilay. It's a lesson for you. Kung para sa kapatid mo, ipapangalan mo sa kanya, then give it to her, right? Kung para sa anak mo, and you want her to enjoy that money, put mo sa pangalan niya, give it to her. Anong gawin niya sa pera? Bahala siya. Binigay mo yun sa kanya. Tama, di ba? So, wala ka ng sakit ng ulo. You are avoiding a headache. That is pre-mortem. You're thinking that something's gonna be happen wrongly. And at the moment, you should do things na para ma-avoid yun. Okay? So, like, for example, iiwanan mo yung bahay mo na bukas. Sabihin mo, nandiyan may mga kapitbahay ko. Eh, mga kapitbahay mo, kung nag-alisan yan, eh, kung lagi naman silang nakasarado, hindi naman makikita yung bahay mo, di ba? So, intruders may enter your house and you don't know what's going to happen. So you always need to ensure that your house is protected or safe from any people with bad intention, okay? So ganun yun. So like you, like me, also entertaining people na sa tingin mo may masamang motibo sa'yo. Or let's say, ikaw, dalaga ka, nag-i-entertain ka ng may asawa. Or ikaw, may asawa ka na, nag-i-entertain ka pa ng taong may asawa na nagsasabi na gusto ka. So, something's gonna be happen wrongly. Okay? So, the best thing to do is to keep away from that person. Keep away from that person. Right? Maraming mga pangyayari na nangyari yan sa akin, dalaga pa ako. May lalapit sa akin. Pearl, pwede ba ako manligaw sa'yo? Ganito, ganyan. Sabihin ko, bawal sa relihiyon namin na magpaligaw sa may asawa. Okay? Sabihin sa akin, ano ba ang relihiyon mo? Ang relihiyon namin Catholic. O, diba? Tapos, syempre, it's a wake-up call for them. But hindi ako tanga. And I know God. And I know how to respect people. And I know how to respect marriage. Okay? Kasi unang iisipin mo yung asawa. Diba? Unang iisipin mo yung pamilya. Something's candy. Kaya marami ngayon ang mga magugulong pamilya kasi may mga tao na hindi talaga sila nag-iisip. And alam nila na may mangyayaring masama and they keep on doing things. And the saddest part is kapag nalubog ka na sa sitwasyon na yun and ang balik, puro karma. Diba? Yun yung pinakamahirap. Na kapag hinayaan mo na mangyari, naisip mo ng mali yung bagay na gagawin mo. Okay? Tinuloy mo pa rin. So, yun ang sinasabing good luck. Okay, so I'm sharing this not just for the content, but to those people I love, to all my friends, to be cautious, okay, and to listen to our conscience, and to think always about safety and health. Safety, particular safety, and health also as well. You can also apply that to safety, di ba? Kasi it's like, you eat healthy fruit, you eat fruits and vegetable every day to keep you away from any illness. Okay, so you're thinking that if you will not eat this, something's bad's gonna be happen to you. Kapag hindi ka kumain ng mga healthy food, right? Kapag kinain mo, puro junk food. Kapag kinain mo, pag lagi ka nagiinom ng alak, so what do you expect? 'Di ba? Illness. And the question is, are you already prepared for the hospital bills? For any, do you have the budget for any upcoming financial um struggles? Okay, financial aspect na ano mo sa pagpagamot mo, 'di ba? So yun so napakahalaga pala ng salitang pre-mortem kasi meron daw post-mortem, pre-mortem. Okay, so pre-mortem is you're already thinking that something's gonna be happen, and you are avoiding that to happen. Okay, so I hope you got a big idea and lesson today, and I hope you would love to share this to all your friends also. Bye, and thanks for watching. This is your friend Pearl. God bless you. Love you all.